Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Slippery Mate, and this is layout and loot for 100. My brain stopped working. Cursed Crypt, I think. Cursed Cove, Cursed Crypt, Cursed Crypt. Yeah, I'm not doing alphabetical order anymore, and mostly I'm just doing whatever map I have, then buying the rest. Because I did the 1,000 maps earlier on, and it gave me a lot of like tier 1 to 5 maps. So I'm just doing tier 1 to 5 maps pretty much, and just buying the ones I need. Saves a lot of time. I don't want to trade. And really, I've ran like 100 maps today, and my wrist is killing me, and at this point, I don't even want to play PoE until they put in some quality of life shit, because the amount of clicking I have to do to sort my fucking stash, and the amount of clicking I have to do to fucking put things into my stash is literally going to kill me, or at least let me, like, make me so I have to chop off my arm to stop feeling pain. It's not in a good way. Anyway, here's a recording of the layout. It's a recording for you, and it's a recording for me, so it's a double one for you, technically speaking. I just wanted to pre-record things in case it crashed while I was recording the actual video, which is what I'm doing now, so really it doesn't matter. This could possibly crash. Oh shit. But it was weird that this is the one, like this 1 out of 100 that I recorded halfway-ish through was the only map that had a boss room that connected at both ends. Typically, it's like a dead end with nothing there, and sometimes it's a dead end with some extra monsters, but this time it like connected all the way through. It's weird. I guess random generation has its quirks. I don't know. Anyway, the layout's a bitch. I hate it. The mob density might make up for it. It doesn't. For some people, not me. Anyway, the map drops the Wretched card and some 6-link Astral Plate card, so maybe the SSF scrubs would farm this. I don't know. I'm not gonna fuck this map. Anyway, here's some quick, like, sped up loot stuff that everyone loves to see. I didn't really know anywhere else to put this, so I'm going to put this here. I'm assuming it's done now. Hey! Look at this loot. I actually haven't price checked anything, so technically I was slightly organized, but technically not really. But technically, let me get my map up. Is this going to work? Yeah, I'll just drag this over. Wow, magic. Hey, look, I've slightly changed the spreadsheet. This is the part where you open up the spreadsheet. The money and the div cards are gone. How much I spent on the map is gone. All that's here is the value in chaos, which is now done thanks to the 2 people that told me how spreadsheets work, and I did this amazing fuck off thing. It's missing a couple of cells though, because I'm not counting in the value chaos. I'm not counting exalt drops. I'm not counting annuls. I'm not counting divines. I'm not counting anything that is worth more than a chaos, basically. But everything else I'm counting, so I can get a more average monster, not really relying on RNG loot, which is basically the equivalent of how many mobs are in the map, unless of course there's mobs in the map that are a good base type. For instance, golems have a higher base quant than, let's say, zombies, so therefore if I kill 100 golems, I get more loot than if I killed 100 zombies, maybe. Or some guy's going to come in and take this spreadsheet, which I'll put in the description this time, and if you ask me, if it's not in the description, ask me and I'll just post it if I've forgotten. But I'll hand out the spreadsheet from this point on, because, you know, I want to see people's way of optimizing it, basically. But yeah, there's like different mob things. Basically, this is how many mobs generically are in the map averagely, and this is the score based out of 10. So you would assume that something with a higher mob count, like this is out of 10, so 8, that's basically a 9, gives you more currency than something that's basically a 6, and something that's basically a 6, a 7. See, I get more on that one, and it's almost like statistics. Anyway, I did a Cursed Crypt, yeah, and this is how much that it had, and this is how many maps it got. 193 maps from pack size, quant, rarity. The layout is average. It's even worse than average. The density is good. Average. The boss is average. The map arbitrary score is 12. My lowest rated so far is Erected Nest, so it beats Erected Nest. That's cool, because the density is not the density, the amount of mobs is slightly higher, but it yeah, basically got the same score in generic feeling. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Let me go to my currency. My currency, and let's fill in my currencies, and it'll print how much chaos is there. That's pretty cool how that works. And even if I'm still recording divines and annuls, even though I'm not using it in my calculation for how much currency I get. So I got 0 mirrors and 1x and 236 transmutes and 67 alts, and I got rid of these cartographers and shit in the calculation as well, because they're worth more than a chaos. Annuls, I got 0, 60, Regals I got 5, 33, 14, 5, Divines of 2, Jewelers of 326, 29, 75, Scours of 12, 13, 8, 1, 19, 6, 0, 0, Glass Blowers of 12, Gem Cutters of, I always organize them, but I should just be vendoring them, Gem Cutters of 4 plus, Gem Cutters of 9, Chisels of 55, cool, that's a lot of chisels. Cool, so that means I got that much, and I could probably do some more stuff where I compare this to get a ratio of mob density to amount of chaos drop, but that's more RNG based and it doesn't really matter. So that's all of that. Cool, I'll show you the loot that I haven't price checked, or I'll pause, price check it, and I'll be right back. I'm back, I priced some stuff. Hey, let me just quickly go and show you what things is that I priced. Here's the uniques, here's the divination cards and rares and stuff, and here's, well, I slammed 2 essences. They were both one of the meds, which is like Misery, Envy, Dread, Scorn, and they're purplish. And you slam them with the Corruption one, and both of them, I only found 2 separate ones, and both of them turned into the exact things that I happen to be, you know, looking for, one of which is worth 5C and the other one was worth 25C, so that's cool. I don't really pick up, I disregard all those essences, I don't really care about them. And here's some other stuff, which is divinations. This is apparently worth like 25C, it's probably just because of the life. I probably wouldn't sell it for 25C, I'd probably sell it for 20C because I like to undercut the market. These are worth like 17C each, or 17C total? I'm gonna say 17C each because they're like the astral plate thing that everyone's looking for. I got 4 of them, and 1 set of that, some minion gems, 20% 20 quality currency thing. I'll hand these in, but I won't count them towards the currency. That's my new status I'm going with. Fizz damage, attack speed, and some belts that are apparently worth something, but I'm going to say that they aren't. It's just thinking they are because price checkers can be weird. So this is worth something. I'll roll over these. I don't think any of these are worth anything. Doesn't look like it. I'll hand this in, hand all of this in. And then the uniques, I checked them all. This is worth something, not a lot. Like, I say something, not a lot, unless I go, oh my god, this is worth a lot, in which case this, just kidding, it's only worth 3C, and this is worth like 3C. And I say all of these things, and this thing is worth 4C, and this thing is worth like 4C, because of the specific rolls on them. Like, if you look at the roll, what is it? Prop, wrong button. It's like close to high, it's like 1 of perfect, which means it's worth 5C. If it was perfect, it'd probably be worth like 20C or like 50C, because people who want perfect items are weird, and you can just drop a % by 1 and save like 80% of the spending cost. I'm a vendor, all this, nothing's worth over 10C, so I don't particularly care. Although, is there anything I can vow? Viridian Jewels, why not? It's probably not worth to vow Viridian Jewels anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyway. League start, it's typically worth to vow Viridian Jewels. Fuck it, vow these as well. The roll nuts garbage. Anything else to vow? Nah, okay, let me vow these. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I was aiming to corrupt them into something else, but now they might actually be worth something. I'm not pricing. I'll do it later. I won't do it in this video, but reduced mana reserved and corrupting blood Viper strike thing. Pretty cool. Cool. I'm a vendor all this shit. I will hand in these div cards, and this, and I got one of these, which is worth 2C, cool, but I'm gonna just do this to get rid of it, and these are worth like 25C apparently, but it's the league, people want them in the league and that's why they're worth that much, or it's because it's level 1 and no one's selling level 1 ones, level 2 ones, level 2s, corrupted might be less than this, I don't know. Let me check this. That's pretty shit. Let me check this. That's pretty shit. And let me check that's, yep. And okay. I'll hand this in, and I'll hand this in, and I'll probably try to sell this, or I'll pick these up, and I'll go over to my div stash, and I'll slap them in. And did I make a set? No. Okay. Hand these in and be done with it. And yeah, I gotta stop playing PoE for a bit and maybe do something else because my hand hurts. Really, it only hurts while playing the game and while using my inventory and while trading, which is 80% of the game, 20% of the game is just AFK in my hideout, not actually playing the game. And when I'm doing that, I'm having a great time. Holy Relic, Dominating Blow, get some fucking armor scraps and a headhunter. Damn it! Okay. That's gonna get vended, and this is gonna get just thrown in here, even though it won't count towards that, and I'll throw these in here. And I'll just I'll leave those in here. Actually, I'll price check these and then I'll vendor them probably. Yeah, is the end of the video. Typically, I turn it off and you know, just turn it off suddenly and all that jazz. Is anyone going to ExileCon? My grandma might be coming with me. Not to ExileCon, but to New Zealand. So that's cool. So if anyone wants to come to New Zealand, we can meet my grandma. If she gets a passport in time, that's the only thing. If she doesn't get a passport in time, she won't be coming. So, come to New Zealand with a 50% chance of meeting my grandma. Or my nana, as I like to call her, but I don't typically do that in front of everyone because it seems immature. But it's my nana. Yeah. That's everything I could think of. Okay, bye. Stop recording. Stop.